Hello and welcome to A Cat in the Garden. Today I'm at the Lowe's in Round Rock, Texas. I have actually never been to this Lowe's before, so this is going to be a first for us, but I do need a couple of things. I need a tomato cage for one of my squash plants, and I need some peat because I have to repot one of my carnivorous plants, and the person I got it from recommended that I plant it in 50% peat, 50% perlite. So that's what we're gonna do. And I figured I'd take you guys along and we'll see what kind of plants we have here. It's the middle of July, not really planting season right now, but we'll see what they have. So. All right. Peat and tomato cage acquired. Houseplants are inside. So let's go check them out. Alright guys, there was copyright music inside of the store today, so you're getting me via a voiceover. I had a very hard time finding the tags on these urban jungle pots, but I wanted to show the price of this ficus here. It was $21.98. This rattlesnake calathea looked amazing. It was $15.98. I'm not the biggest fan of those pots, but they were okay, better than some of the ones I've seen. They did have a couple of Hoya Crimson Princess for $17.98. They did have pieces of reverted ones, so just regular Carnosa. If you like that mixed pot look, a bunch of these Alocasia black velvets here, and they all had like one or two leaves that didn't look the best, but overall they looked okay. I think if you could talk to an employee and get that for a discounted rate, it would be good. This Aglaonema was super cute. This is the Silver Bay. They did have a few different Aglaonema at this Lowe's here, and they were $15.98 in the Wick and Grow pots. I'm seeing a lot of that size Wick and Grow pot lately, which is fine. I'm not big into the Wick and Grow, but I know a lot of people are because it makes watering easier. I found this cute little Monstera Peru over here, and some Lucky Bamboo and money trees. Over here was the big trending tropical section, so that's where the Perus came from. And this Scindapsus Trubii Moonlight, I always love seeing those. I think they're a really pretty plant. Some Baltic Blues, Raven ZZs, and then this one I couldn't tell at first if it was a chameleon or regular ZZ, but I'm pretty sure it's just the regular one, nothing special there. I did notice a lot of these Mandula pothos as well. They were looking super cute. Lots of different types of variegation on these. Some of these had marbled variegation and some were more sectoral, which it's pretty common to see that kind of variation in a Mandula. These little pots were $5.48. I'm still getting used to that pricing because I think I was used to the pre-inflation pricing when they were $4.98. This Syngonium had a really cool, I want to say color of the leaf. I don't know, the milky green, like the very light green looked really cute to me, even if I don't like Syngonium. This is clearly not a philodendron, so I'm guessing somebody switched out the pots. This is a Scindapsus argyrius. It was honestly beautiful. I really thought about buying it, even though I already have a small one. It was really pretty, though if you do leave them trailing, they don't do the best. There were also some Alocasia polys in the Wick and Grow pots, which is one plant that I would say deserves to actually be in a Wick and Grow pot because Alocasia really like their water. This said bird's nest fern. It was clearly not a fern. It was a fiddly fig, so people are definitely moving things around in the pots here, which, like, it's fine, whatever. If you see a pot you like better, I'm not going to judge you. There were more Mandula. I literally couldn't stop picking them up. They were super cute, even though I already have a small one, so like I don't need it, but I do really like them. This was one of the only Brazils that I saw. It took me a while to find the price again. I don't usually look at the urban jungle, so that was $19.98, which I feel like was a little high for that pot, but with the urban jungle and live trends, you do get nicer pots than normal. Like I said, lots of black velvets, but they all just had a few leaves that didn't look great. this pink syngonium here, lots of Dracaena, Dieffenbachia, things like that, more black velvets. That one actually did look really nice. So if you are looking for one, I would grab that one or this one with the pretty new leaf. But those were probably the best looking two of the bunch. Lots of orchids over here. This one in the Kokedama just had really pretty blooms. I don't know what it's called or anything, but it was really cute. One day I'll get an orchid, hopefully soon. I think they're really cute. This was the only Birkin here. It looks really nice and healthy for $27.98. That one's in a 6-inch ceramic pot, so it's a little bit nicer than some of the other ones. Again, more black velvets. I was kind of searching for variegation as well because I did find one time. This was a Maranta, and I'm sorry the price was blurry there, but this red Maranta was super pretty. I really like the trailing look of Marantas, especially since their leaves don't really size down when they trail, in my experience. This was a really sad Homalamina, and then a slightly less sad one next to it for $25.98. I would recommend getting a happier one. And then I was about to leave and I realized that I completely missed these pink princesses, which I have not yet seen in a big box store. So I thought that was really cool to see. These had some more marbled variegation with sectoral mixed in. For instance, that one there had marbly leaves, but the new leaf was sectorally pink. So just kind of goes to show you that pink princesses are really unpredictable and they'll do whatever they want, whether you want it to be marbly or sectoral. This one had a bit of both, which I thought was super cute. All right, guys, we are back. I got everything I needed and then some because I got the pink princess. I can't believe that I got it because these plants have been such a pain for me in the past, but I'm gonna give this plant one more shot because it's so cheap now. It was like $18 or $19, which is crazy because I think for my first pink princess, I paid $200, which I know I should have never done that in retrospect because it's a very stupid plant. But I did make my money back on that one because I chopped it up before the prices plummeted too much. So it's fine, it's whatever. And I do still have pieces of that plant, but I think I'm gonna try putting this one on a moss pole because that is the last thing that I haven't done. I've tried cocoa coir poles, I've tried stakes, I've tried doing nothing, I've tried chopping up the plant, I've tried leaving the plant alone. So we're gonna try one last thing. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna get rid of it and then hold out for a really, really big mature pink princess in the future. So I will try to take you guys along for that, but yeah, I got a pink princess. So that was cool. This Lowe's was actually really nice and I would definitely come back here because it's way better than my Lowe's back home. So thanks for coming along with me. If you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up down below and subscribe so you don't miss anything else from me. Thanks again and I'll catch you in the next one.